stage was set for the third round of the 2015 F2 World Championship, the Swiss Grand Prix at Campione on Lake Lugano. Everybody was expecting a spectacular race because of the large number of boats and the rough and tricky conditions. And nobody was proved wrong when the red light turned off and 24 pilots accelerated towards turn 1. Pole setter Lundin had a fantastic start, but already 25 seconds into the race, the red flag was shown. Nick Bistefeld and newcomer Stian Slatedalen made contact at the first turn and ended upside down in the water. Both pilots were okay, but it took some time to get the racecourse cleared for the restart. When the lights turned off for the second time, again it was Lundin who made the best out of his pole position and took the lead, followed by Alex Carella on second. Behind these two, a fantastic battle for third developed between Johan Österberg, Stefan Hagen and Matthew Perfreman. It was great racing between these three, and for the moment Johan Österberg could get in front of Hagen and Perfreman. But Hagen didn't leave Österberg any second to relax. Maybe this pressure led to a mistake of Österberg, so Hagen and Perfreman could pass the Swede. Meanwhile, Erik Edin and Konstantin Ustinov crashed at the far turn and caused a big mess up, which resulted in several boats colliding. Owen Jelf, one of the victims, had to retire with massive damage to the boat, and also Bimber Sjöholm struggled with damage on her boat. But it came even worse when third-place Stefan Hagen tried to overlap Sjöholm and they made contact at the very same turn. Matthew Perfreman took advantage and went up to third, but Hagen continued the race with anger inside and pushed hard. Bimber Sjöholm had to retire after this second accident with heavy damage to her Molgard boat. And also Hagen's boat suffered massive damage, but still the German kept pushing for third. Lundin meanwhile was leading the race with Alex Carella on second, only some tenths of a second behind the Swede, who would make a big step towards winning the title by winning the third Grand Prix in a row. For Stefan Hagen, the race came to an end in lap 13, when the effects of the crash made it impossible to continue. So it was Thomas Čermák who took fourth, right behind Matthew Perfreman. The second time after Brindisi, the Slovakian driver just missed the podium by one place.
We are thinking for the future, for the next year. This year is for me only for some experience, some taste of the propeller of the boat and the setup, and we are preparing everything for next year.
Matthew Perfreman couldn't get any closer to Lundin and Carella, so the British pilot, who's just doing his third ever race in the World Championship, once again finished on the podium by getting third.
Yeah, no, it was a good race. 10 laps in, about 15 laps in, we were catching the leaders, we were having great fun, but coming up to back markers that don't know the rules and getting in the way, and they just keep taking your line. I had to race past him, just got past him, but the leaders were too far in front to do anything, so I'm happy with third. We're still in the hunt for the World Championship, so it's good.
The leader in the championship, Pierre Lundin, made a statement by winning his third Grand Prix in a row, and even if Alex Carella could come close, there was never a chance to pass Lundin for the win.
Great race, tough race. Pierre was really fast, but I didn't leave him a second for all the 34 laps, so I mean, I was waiting for some mistake, he didn't make one, but okay. Really big race, I think.
With 3 wins out of 3 races, Pierre Lundin made a big step towards winning the 2015 F2 title, even though the rough conditions of the Swiss Grand Prix certainly challenged the Swede.
It was really tough. Carella is an extremely good driver, I think. And who knows if there would be 5 or 10 laps more, maybe he passed me. But I'm happy. The team have worked perfect, and the boat, my new boat, can handle this type of waves also. So I don't know. And of course the propeller, so important. I'm happy. I'm really happy.
Who can beat Pierre Landin in the 2015 season? Will it be the current second in the championship, Matthew Perfreeman? The next race will be the British Grand Prix, home ground for Perfreeman. So stay tuned and don't miss the action. Just follow F2 on Facebook, YouTube and f2worldchamp.com.